Hey guys, SkittleRampage here. Welcome back to a new video. I do hope you're enjoying your day today. So we're back with trending Funko Pop news, and we have 10 Funko Pops going up in value today. Now, if you guys like these videos, you want to see them more often or participate, make sure to leave a like on this video, as well as comment down below a Funko Pop you've noticed going up in value. Before we get started with all of our selections today, we do have our question of the day, which is, do you have a Funko Pop or character in your collection that loves food? And I'm gonna go with Luffy. Like, who loves food more than him? Maybe Goku. So let me get this straight. You haven't heard of today's video sponsor, Whatnot? And you might not have heard that they're a live auction app and website where you can buy and sell Funko Pops? Or if you collect other things like comic books, Pokemon cards, One Piece cards, and so much more. Well, if you haven't heard of them and you want to try them out, I'm actually going live on Whatnot and selling over 100 different Funko Pops. And here are some of the pretty cool, rare, and grail pieces that will be featured in that show. So if you're interested, I'll be live on Whatnot on February 15th at 5 p.m. EST. You can use my sign up link down below in the description box and the pinned comment to get a free $15 off your first purchase. Ooh, what are you still doing here? Go sign up with Whatnot. Let's go ahead and get things started with Marvel here. We do actually have Deadpool with Jeff. Yes, Jeff the Shark. And fun fact, this is actually the only Jeff the Shark Funko Pop we have right now. So check it out, guys, on Pop Price Guide. Estimated value $38, though it's actually been selling a little bit higher than that. We do have some sold listings around $45. There was one around that $38 mark too, $60 and $52. And then current listings have been as low as $38 up to almost $60. So current listings and current sales are matching each other. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the only way you could actually grab this Deadpool pop was via the GameStop mystery box where it had a bunch of other Deadpools in it. So I think in that regard, it made it a little bit more limited and not a lot are available right now for sale. Plus, combine that with Jeff the Shark being super popular because of Marvel Rivals, outside of the comics, of course, for comic fans. But once he was introduced into Marvel Rivals, everybody was going crazy. They're like, I need Jeff merch. Though within just the last day, they've actually announced their own Marvel Rivals line, meaning that eventually we'll probably get Jeff the Land Shark. Though for now, there are other alternatives to Jeff products if you happen to want one. Like U2's made a really great figure here. This thing looks amazing, and it's available for pre-order. I'll have a link down below if you want to grab it. Now, another Marvel selection and also related to Marvel Rivals is Psylocke here. So Psylocke's estimated value for a while has been around the $25 to $30 range, though recently she's been selling a little bit higher, mostly around the $35 to $40 range. So not a crazy jump on her, though her listings are getting pretty slim. Now, the funny thing I actually learned as well recently that maybe not a lot of people even know who are buying this pop currently due to the hype of the game is that this is not the same Psylocke. This is actually a different version of Psylocke in the Funko Pop. And Marvel Rivals is actually a different version of the Psylocke character. So technically, we don't have her from the Rivals game yet as a pop. This is the only Psylocke pop we have, so maybe people are buying it as like an alternative. Either way, though, I have noticed that she has gone up a little bit, at least $10 or $15 for the most part, and she is continuing to rise as she gets harder to find. Now, one more Marvel selection today is Scarlet Witch from the Civil War set. So check this out, estimated value $55. You can see that huge jump it had from that $25, $30 range. Current sales are reflecting that around $30 all the way up to $70 almost. And then current listings are pushing $50 plus. Now, this Scarlet Witch pop I actually borrowed from a Wasatch Pops video, so thank you so much to him. It was just a crazy jump that I wanted to mention in my own video. The crazy thing about this is that nothing's happening with Scarlet Witch to warrant that she's going up like this. I think she just ended up being the most popular in that Civil War like Build-A-Scene set. So I guess it's cool to see that at least one of those ended up valuable. Moving on, guys, we do have a Funko Pop that you might not have known even existed, and that's Captain Underpants. So check out this little throwback. Captain Underpants sitting at $35 on Pop Price Guide, though he hasn't been updated in a little bit. Recent sales have been as low as $22 all the way up to $60, and then current listings are much higher than that for sure, around the $60 to $100 range. He's just getting really hard to find, this one. There are, like, I think one or two more in the set, which is Professor Poopy Pants. I think that's his name. It's so stupid. But genuinely, when I saw this sold listing, I had completely forgotten there was even Captain Underpants pops, and it's such a throwback because I loved reading the books growing up, so this is just a hilarious pop to see again. Let me know if you guys actually own this one because he's getting pretty expensive and hard to find. And I really don't think Funko is going to ever revisit this set unless there's another movie or a television series. If I missed something about Captain Underpants, please let me know down below as to why he might be going up other than him just being hard to find. Moving on, for Strawberry Shortcake fans, we do have the Hot Topic exclusive Strawberry Shortcake where she is scented and sitting on the strawberries. Estimated value around $50 there. You can see that huge jump in 2025 from that $20 to $25 range for a while there. And recent sales have been around $40 to almost $60. Current listings reflecting relatively close to that range too. Now, I'm not sure if this one will hold its value long term just because you kind of know how Hot Topic is with their exclusives. They will do a random giant restock at like 2 a.m. of like the oldest things ever. So I'm not too confident in Hot Topic exclusives usually, to be honest. But for now, she has at least doubled in value. So if you do own this piece, nice little value increase. I don't think I noticed a specific reason as to why she's jumping up. I made sure to check to see if she was added to Fortnite because you guys get me with that news a lot, saying a specific character like Miku last time was added to Fortnite, so she's had a huge boost in like popularity in terms of merchandise lately. Not that she's not popular in itself, it's just usually Fortnite seems to just like elevate the merchandise for like random companies like Funko. But yeah, it doesn't look like Strawberry Shortcake was added to Fortnite lately, so I think it's just one of those random increases where it's a cute thing and it's getting bought up. Next up, for Sanrio fans, we have Hello Kitty and Friends Cinema Roll here with the balloons, the Hot Topic exclusive. So recent sales as low as $24 up to $45. And then current listings reflecting that around the $30 to almost $50 range. So funny thing about this pop, I actually posted it in my Discord, the trending tab, where I post some of these before the videos. And a couple members were saying that some of these were actually sitting on shelves. They saw a bunch of them in their Hot Topic stores. And I guess some people just don't know that Hot Topic has restocked it lately in stores. I didn't see them at my local store, so I don't know if my Hot Topic is late to the game or they sold out there. But yeah, some people were saying that they are still in stores, so you may be able to find them for retail instead of paying almost $40. And like I just mentioned with Hot Topic exclusives like that Strawberry Shortcake, they're always restocking things randomly, so it's always good to check your local store or check the website first before you actually buy some of these. Next, for Disney fans, we have Gamer Stitch here. So he's actually sat around the $25 range for a good amount of time from 2023. Moving on to 2025 and the last few months, he started to go up to the $40 range roughly. So we have sales as low as $30 up to $45. And then current listings matching that too. Now, same thing with Hot Topic though. GameStop usually does restock a lot of their exclusives down the line. It's just not as frequent as Hot Topic or Box Lunch, for example. But yeah, I figured that was worth mentioning on GameStop and their restocks too. But let me know if you actually own this Gamer Stitch Pop. Next, for Castlevania fans, we have Adrian here. So estimated value around $85 there. The recent sales I found were as low as $80 up to $100. And then current listings are around $140 to $160. He's getting super hard to find. I'm sure it has to do with the last show, which was Castlevania Nocturne. I don't know if that was a second season or an entirely different show from the original Castlevania, but yes, I do believe it is actually due to that popularity and hype of the show, and this one being harder to find. So he's pushing some high numbers lately. Let me know in the comments if you guys have actually watched Castlevania and do you own any of the pops. Next up, for Hamilton fans, another one being featured in the trending news videos, we do have the 2-pack of Lawrence and Mulligan Specialty Series exclusive. So this one actually hasn't been updated in a few months. Estimated value around $34, though recent sales have been around $35 to $50. And then current listings of what I could find was only 2 between Mercari, eBay, as well as whatnot, and they were $60 and $70, so it looks like this one's really hard to find. And it's just due to the popularity of Hamilton, a lot of the pops are starting to go up in value finally. Alrighty guys, so final selection today is the Wizard of Oz Emerald City here for the 85th anniversary set. So this one's actually been selling a little bit high. We have a $70 sale, $45, $53, and another $70 sale. And then current listings are relatively around the same for the most part. So this one's pretty interesting because it was just super popular because of the Wicked movie, on top of Wizard of Oz being popular, of course, but the Wicked movie started elevating a lot of the Wizard of Oz related pops. And currently at most retailers, this one's actually sold out, including Funko, places like Entertainment Earth. They do have this stuff on back order to where in a couple months it will eventually restock because this is just a common. Though I did see one place with it in stock for a decent price, which was FYE at $40. though retail is $30, so technically it's like a $10 increase from Funko's site. However, it's better than $70, so if you are looking for this one, head over to FY and you guys can pick yourself up one. And of course, like I said, eventually it will restock down the line, so this one will eventually come down in value. I just figured it was worth mentioning for now. Well guys, that does wrap up 10 Funko Pops going up in value lately. Let me know in the comments below, do you guys own any of the Pops we did talk about today? I don't think I actually own anything from today's video. I kind of want the Deadpool and Jeff, which there are some listings still on eBay for $38. So make sure to take advantage of that one because it's Rivals is just boosting the popularity of that only Jeff Pop right now. But as far as this video, I don't have any of these today, so let me know if you do. Now, I do want to thank you so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button down below if you did enjoy, and subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new here. I do want to end off the video by saying a big shout out to all the awesome Patreon supporters of the channel. You guys are amazing for supporting myself and the channel. If you guys are interested and want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon and Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. And finally, make sure you follow me on all my social medias at SkittleRampage over on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, and my Facebook page so you can stay up to date. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.